Good morning, beautiful souls. Calista here with our weekly Ascension update. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Perhaps sharing a slightly controversial topic today, but don't worry, it's not going to be a political video. Please stick around and watch till the end. This video has been wanting to come through for a while, but I like to look at all different angles before I share from a place of head or a place of reaction, and more a place of due diligence and full heart. And so I wanted to share about to vax or not vax. That should not be the question. I'm seeing so much lately of the us and them mentality. Are you seeing that too? Like it's become such a big thing if we decide to get vaccinated or not, and that seems to be based upon that people then will label you or identify you. And really we have to remember that we are creating an earth that is unified, that no longer has this us and them mentality. And we've experienced this as long as we have become a globalized society, especially in the West. It's been us and them regarding race, regarding gender, regarding ideology, political stance, us and them mentality towards immigration, and it's just, it has to stop. And I don't normally create videos like this, friends, but I really felt called because I had an email sent to me from a spiritual teacher, and I love you if you're watching and I honour you, but a well-known spiritual teacher who shared that he was concerned, because we're speaking at the same event this weekend. He was concerned because of my view regarding vaccination. Now, I've never really shared my view about vaccination, and I've certainly seen his stance on it and judgment on it, and I would never dream of messaging somebody saying I'm concerned. I would never dream of that. And I was a little bit, why did he do that? It felt there was so much loaded in that message. We're on Easter holidays, so I have to keep an eye on my son. And I thought, right, okay, I'm just a bit of a mirror for him today, and that's absolutely fine. But within the community, within the spiritual community, especially those of us who are holding space, we should not have this us and them mentality. He went on to say in his message how he honours pro-choice, he honours, freedom of speech, but he likened it to when Doreen Virtue changed her views on her products and her belief systems and her religion. And he said, I was messaged so much and I had to share with people that we're not part of that. Again, that separation, and it doesn't really matter. Like I think we're all affected by what Doreen Virtue shared, but do I judge her? No. Do I judge anybody for getting the vaccination? No. Do I judge those who are not getting it? No. It shouldn't be something, another means of separating ourselves, because remember, we are moving forward into a reality that's cohesive, that's co-creative, that's unified. We have to come out of the ego and come out of the us and them mentality and realize that if somebody has to get it because of their work or because they want to, that's fine. If somebody doesn't want to get it, whether they research or not, it doesn't really matter. Now, my personal stance is I'm not getting it but I would never influence, and I don't actually feel I can influence. I think this spiritual teacher believes he can influence his following. Now, I don't even have a view that the community here, I call us a community because I know that you're not a following. I know that you don't have to follow me. In fact, you're leaders in your own right. And I said to this beautiful soul, brother, if you're watching, I do love you and I honor you. And I said to him, I think we have to give people more credit. They're not going to be influenced by what we do, you know, our stance on a vaccination or not. That shouldn't come in and throw shade on our message. And he said, well, I think it does. I don't think it does, because that means I would underestimate you. You're a leader of your own life. You know what feels true to you. And I know a lot of you have got your vaccine here and a lot of you haven't. And we're not judging each other. And that's so beautiful. And it's my hope that this message, please share it on your page so that we can stand up against this us and them mentality. Remember, part of this whole coronavirus, the pandemic and everything, it's just another means of distraction. It's just a potential means of separation. Okay? It's just another means of separation. Don't buy into it. Don't be bought and sold. Don't be triggered by the ego. If you are triggered, process it, look at it, feel it. Don't message another person. Don't put stuff on your page. You know, I know a lot of you have been listening to your messages. You're saying that you don't want to go on social media so much at the moment. Neither do I, because it's a dumping ground. It's this reflective dumping ground. People are just sharing all of this. And I even went onto Instagram yesterday, and there's little, GIFs, animated little GIFs, and it has one that says, I got the vaccine, like a big tick, and another one that says, wake up. Who's right or wrong here? Nobody. There is no right and wrong. There only is our perspectives. Now, I'm not getting the vaccine because I was a cancer research scientist. I worked in the pharmaceutical world for years. I'm well versed in what goes on. I'm well versed in the corners that are cut, that the safety measures that need to be put in place before a vaccine comes out, which sadly has not been to the level it should be for this one. I know what's in the vaccine and I can feel the energetic of it. But am I swaying you against not getting it? Absolutely not. And remember, no matter what somebody puts in a vaccine, our body has the capacity to metabolize anything. Our bodies are absolute geniuses. So it would be discrediting our own body, our own genius, our own biochemistry and physiology if we were to say, I'm not getting the vaccine because of what is put in it. That's just my perspective. That's just my view. I'm not influencing. I'm not judging. This is just a distraction, friends. Don't buy into it. It's merely just a distraction. But let me know your views in the comments. And here's to a world where all of us, no matter if we're holding space, if we're a spiritual teacher, author, we respect each other's views and opinions, and we can see past our perspectives and come together to create a harmonious, unified earth. Let's stand up for that, friends. Please share this on your page to help that. Sending so much love. Have a great day.